Hi boys and girls, Mrs. Castle here, and we are continuing with our story about a special job for an ordinary boy. Do you remember the name of the people that we learned about last week? The Isnog people. That's right. And do you remember the name of the missionary who went to work with the Isnog tribe? Richard Rowe. We're going to learn more about Richard today. It was about 60 years ago that Richard went to work with the Isnog people in the Philippines. Richard was the first white man they had ever seen, and they were afraid of him. There were rumors going on about Richard that he ate little boys. That wasn't true. Richard was a very kind man. Richard even lived like the Isnog people. He ate what they ate. They ate grubs, which are fat worms, and he would eat grubs. He would eat goat meat, rice, berries. Whatever they ate, Richard ate as well. Richard was a kind man, and another way he was different is he was not afraid of evil spirits. In fact, Richard would say that he knew the spirit who loves and forgives. Do you know what spirit he's talking about? He's talking about God, the Holy Spirit. Richard wasn't afraid of evil spirits because he knew the one true living God, the Holy Spirit. Well, one day Richard was walking and he heard a little boy crying with his head buried in his hands. And he went over to this little boy whose name was Leonardo Pacquiao, but they called him Nard for short. And he asked him, "Why are you crying?" And he said, "Because of the evil spirits. They're mean and bad. We can't ever make them happy." And he was crying, and then Nard heard his sister calling for him. "Nard, have you gathered the firewood yet?" Everyone in the Isnog tribe had chores to do, even the children. The children would have to gather water or chop firewood. They would have work to do. But Nard did not like doing chores, and he knew there was one way he could get out of work, and that was to go to school. But with the Isnog people, they had an interesting way of determining if you were ready to go to school or not. You see, you had to be able to take your left arm and reach over your head and grab your right ear. Well, the day had come for Nard to try. It was a big moment, and his father encouraged him, "Nard, why don't you see if you can take your left arm and reach over and grab your right ear?" Would Nard be able to do it? You'll have to come back next time to find out.